What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Long Beach Airport. And we've got a bunch of baggage vehicles that are waiting for bags. Got a bunch of people that are waiting for their bags as well. Let's get some more staff in here. We are going to also need to train up our staff at some point in the near future. Otherwise, they're going to end up being back on strike. But let's get everybody in here. Probably don't need more than that. We will go with that for now. We still have the oil crisis going on. Let's crank you up to 8 agents per side. Same thing on this one. So that maybe we could do something about all the bags here. Hopefully. Taking a look, trying to figure out what I'm doing flooring wise here. I don't have a good idea on that just yet, because again, still going back and forth on whether or not this is technically outside or inside. The bulk of this area is outside. There's basically an awning here. So if you're looking down from this area, this is covered, but the rest is open area. This would have to stay, but then this could be open. The problem then becomes there's some seating in here and stuff like that. And we run into the same thing with like the palm trees over here. How they're kind of covered if you go up a level. I mean, it looks okay here, but as soon as you go up, that's whenever things get a little messy. Speed things up. Security seems to be okay, question mark. We do have it set 60 minutes between flights, and things seem to be spacing it out nicely. People are struggling checking in. Why is that? Is it just because y'all got to walk a ways? I mean, there are 0 walk-alators because all of this is just kind of, just public sidewalks. So maybe it's just a long walk. I don't know. Are there just no vehicles here? 9 spaces available? No. I'm guessing invisible cars again. Yep. Well, we will just accept that. Today I kind of want to work on the shops on this side, so we'll flip it around. We're going to leave this as a potential break area. We're going to need a little bit of wall over here, like so. First area down here is the 4th and Vine, and then there's kind of a little food courty type area. There's a cantina bar. There's the Long Beach Burger Bar. There's the George's Greek Cafe, Sweet Jill's Gourmet Coffee, and a Taco Beach. Kind of all in that area. Then at the far end, there's a 562 Experience, and that's just a big old gift shop. And so that's down over at this end of things. There's bathrooms in the middle, and what's the problem here? The boarding desk is accessible. It's even connected. There's no flight over there, but okay. think... Ooh. I think we'll start with the bathrooms. No. We'll start with the shops. So let's take out this wall, stretch of wall. And throw a big old shop in here. How big's that? 21? That's fine. And then we'll just do a wall there, a wall there. I've not seen a door back there. Oh, wait. I want to tweak things real quick. So give me this. And we're going to... Nope. Yeah, we're going to delete the shop room for a minute. We're going to do food room here. We're going to do food room here. And I'm only doing that so we can get some display fridges. There's a bunch of display fridges there, and then there is, you know, a bunch of snacks on the back wall. Actually, we will take you out. I think we'll lessen the amount there, and actually you can go as well. Okay. So get rid of you. Get rid of you. And let's rezone this as a shop. There are no lounges that I recall seeing anywhere in the airport, so don't have to worry about lounges, just shops. There is the cash register over on the, is it on the left or the center? Trying to see where, okay, it is in the very center. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, it's 5. So the center point is here. Three, 6, 3, 6. You'd be over one more square. There. There is a pole in the very middle going across there. I'm just filling in the space because those are all just wall units. And then you've got t-shirts hanging on the side. You got sweatshirts. You've got your good old Long Beach State shirts. Your Long Beach shirts. There's kind of a couple mannequins up in the front in a window. There's another window on the other side. You know what? Give me the pilot. We've got a fancy mannequin in here. And we've got some treats, some keychains, toys, bowls, mugs, you name it. If you could slap Long Beach on it, there is guaranteed to be something for you. Give me the nice shelves. We'll do a couple nice shelves to frame the cash register area. And you know, I think that'll be good. flooring is the same as this out here. It's technically a little darker than that, but I don't want to use any of the wood. So we will just kind of run through that, and let's... I don't want the jewelers, do I? You are a 5-star. I kind of want one of the 5-star ones. Let's get bottle. Why not? So with any luck, that will actually do us a good amount of money. Next to that is bathrooms. Well, technically it's drinking fountains, but we will go with some bathrooms. I'm just going to come over here. We're going to grab you guys, grab the zoning. It's very similar to how the other ones are, so we'll just drop you in there and get bathrooms turned on. We will take out those walls so they can actually be used. Tile, tile, and more tile, and flooring. Next to that, there is a information, not desk, but flight information there. Could probably use more trash cans if I'm being honest. So we'll throw a few trash cans here and there. There we go. Now, I think we're going to do just a single massive food room. Don't know how big we're going to take this. I guess to there. Sure. So the 4th, is it 4th Street Vine? Yeah, 4th Street Vine. Just kind of a bar setting. I'd almost liken it to kind of a wine bar. And then there's a sliding glass partition to the outside, and there's a bunch of seating out there. It's roughly the same size as this one. These tables are white. And I know that because I'm grabbing these tables as well. And you're going to live... How big did I do that? 2 squares. So it's basically out here as well. So we'll just drop seating there. There's a couple pillars just like we've got over here. To just kind of an overhang so you can sit out there. There's not really tables and chairs. They're more armchairs, if you will. They're kind of... What's the descriptor I'm looking for here? If you've ever seen like the outdoor patio chairs that I kind of want to call them wicker, but they're not really wicker. They're more plastic than wicker. It looks wicker, but it's just plastic. That's what those are. Who's trying to go where? You're trying to... Oh. You're trying to go to the bathroom and you can't. There. You were also trying to go to the bathroom and can't. Okay. In fact, give me this, give me this. Just zone it all just to make sure that it's okay. You guys are stuck. Not a lot I can do. I'm going to leave this side open for access to the patio area. But then as you go in the door, the bar area is totally open to probably about here. And there's a door to the back. There's a bar area, and then there's some seats. I'm going to take all of this out for right now. We're going to start actually with the seating. The seating in the bar area. Is it the same as the outside, just different color? That is an interesting question. Yeah, this picture was taken about 7 months ago. Okay. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. What are you guys struggling with? Hold on. I think I just broke something. What exactly did I break? Why are you guys trying to go over there? Well, you're stuck. That chair's gotta go. So the indoor seating is the same as the outdoor seating. I am broke. How did I become broke? How did I become broke? We're not researching anything, right? De-icing, that's the last. We are losing money. Supplier purchases. Oh, that's why we're losing money. Okay, that makes sense. I get it now. Indoor seating, as I was saying, is the same as the outdoor seating. Take that out. Another one there, and then I'm gonna pause because there is a bar. So we will get bar going this way. We'll do counter there, counter there. And then on the back area here in front of the wall, there's kind of a bunch of wine bottles. And so those are just kind of on the shelf in the back. Meet that. I guess can we counter? Do that. Then there is a swinging door to the kitchen area because I believe they serve food. Are you gonna give me North Concourse, 4th Street, Vine, Wine, and Beer Bar is the full name. It is a quaint version of its namesake in Long Beach. The 4th Street Wine and Beer Bar offers Long Beach travelers a beautiful respite from their travels with local menu of beers, wines, and small plates. So there you go. Beer, wine, small plates of food. There is a cold case with some, grab-and-go sodas right here. We're going to do a wall there, wall coming there. We're going to do a little space here because there is on the back side of that wall the Taco Beach Cantina. So it's just basically a straight bar right back here, but I want to leave a little space for kitchen area, because there is a door back. Nope, 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 nope. Give me door. Thank you. And take this like that. Let's just make sure that's zoned. There we go. So we'll have a couple cooking stations there. It's not like we're not going to have more cooking stations, because there's lots of cooking stations here. So you're going to go there. We're going to do a little bit of counter there, a little counter to the end, and some beer taps all the way along the back. Wall comes forward like that, and you got your cantina area. We do not have seating, however. Give me you guys. I'm taking your chairs, folks. 3, there we go, and 3, delete, 3, there we go. So that's the cantina portion. We actually are probably going to go a little bit further, because we've got Taco Beach. There's a cold case. There is a door to the back. So I'm going to put a door here. Wall. Okay, that's kind of at the edge of the counter. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna do it like that. It does drop back. Can I get rid of that door? Move the door there. Thank you. That's what I want. So we're going to do a display fridge there. There is a little counter running this way, and it kind of comes across here, and there's a cash register for the tacos. And nope, there's a little bit of a cooking area here where, you know, they're making your street tacos or whatnot. We'll throw a counter. Let's get it at least going the correct direction. And this will just do counter across the front. Not there. There is a soda machine that lives at the end, so we'll throw a coffee machine down there. And then there's a big coffee, or not coffee, but a big soda fridge. It's Pepsi, if anybody was wondering. So give me a drinks vending machine. So we'll put that down there. Give me the. Yeah, you're pretty close to that Pepsi Blue. So that takes care of Taco Beach. The kitchens do just kind of run along. So next to Taco Beach, you have the Long Beach Burger Bar. It's not all about burgers. They have hot, fresh, and made to order. Select sides are also available to round out your experience. So you can get yourself a good old burger. After the burger place is George's. Oh, do I not have George's? Where's George's? There it is, George's Greek Cafe. For more than 20 years, George's Greek Cafe has been the name in Greek cuisine in Long Beach. The LGB location is no different, using fresh local ingredients to make these fulfilling favorites. And then kind of rounding out the end of the, I'm going to call it a food court area, is the Sheldrake Coffee Roasting and Sweet Jill's Bakery, where you can get your house roasting of the finest coffee beans imported from around the world. And if you're looking for something sweet, Sweet Jill's Bakery has been providing baked goods to the Long Beach community for decades. They are known for their cinnamon rolls. We're going to need more space. So we're going to chuck that. We're going to delete that. We're going to expand the food room. Maybe. Food room. Sure. And now we'll just make everything nice and secure. There we go. Okay, burger bar. As soon as I can find my pictures. Literally just a counter. There's a little bit of grill action happening in the back. This wall kind of continues along. Gonna add a little wall in there. There is just a single register next to the Pepsi machine. There's a little space for it's got some chips there. And you know what? We'll throw some sandwiches right there. We will get a... I'll be honest, I don't know if the cooking stations are going to work there now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think the staff runs into issues with that. We will throw some cooking stations back here as well as over here. So there are plenty of cooking stations. Whether or not they use them is another story. We'll throw a couple cooking stations over at George's Greek Grill. In front of George's, they have, again, kind of a little area that you can, you know, select what you want on your euros. And put you there. Otherwise, you're going to run into this guy. So we'll do a display fridge in lieu of the it's kind of like a, how they have like Subway or Chipotle. They've got the glass framed in there. So we'll go with that. Just going to do that. George's continues down to the end and goes that way. There is a door to the back that's over here. So we'll take the wall, we'll run it there. No, we're going to have to bump that back a little bit. Gonna do that, and we'll discuss what happens there in a second. So you're gonna live there. You need to go. Let's go ahead and run so things can get built. While I've got that, I'm gonna go ahead and take that out in a second. Jill's has display cases of pastries over here, so we're gonna do a couple of those, and then we'll take it here, and a register right there. And we'll go with some sandwiches. Nope, wrong spot. No, I do want those in here, and actually we'll throw some... Ooh, actually, cold case on the end might be nice. There we go. And then you've got... It's a coffee shop, so obviously there's going to be a bunch of coffee in the back. Like so, and counter. There we go. And that is basically it. There is a pole here and a pole here. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do this one more time. because we've got stuff that's actually hanging out by those poles, so there we go. So we'll go ahead and let that run. There is a couple display fridges, and then there's some chips and snacks, those kind of things that are more or less grab and go kind of things that are along the back of the pillars. And then there's a couple trash cans and some napkins. Give me this. So we'll do that. So it's got napkins, straws, those kind of things. It's got a place for you to, you know, drop off your trays. It's got a couple trash cans nearby. We'll throw another trash can down over here. And one in the bar area. This wall should actually be bumped out one square. I'm gonna do that. Flooring. Flooring is an interesting thought. I think it is the same dark flooring as the rest of the area, yeah. The same flooring kind of throughout this whole area. So we'll just grab this guy and run it through here. This one is different. It's got more of the white marble-y floor to it. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to be fancier perhaps, because it is a wine and beer bar, and then you've got the outside. What are we putting outside? We will figure that out once we deal with outside. Do we have any kind of a 5-star restaurant? We do have the Salt Lick Barbecue, which I'm very tempted to grab. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab you. In this little spot, there's just a weird row of seats. I don't know why. It does drop back over on this side. There's drinking fountains right here, so in case you were wondering. But that is all of the shops there are. Couple restaurants, 2 full-service sit-down restaurants, kind of a food court area. You've got your 526 and your... Oh, interesting. You went away. Give me power. And what's the other one called? Oh, travel at ease. Gifts and news. So then there we have to decide what we're doing in the middle. We still have this guy to do, as well as kind of the surrounding area. There's a lot still to go. But I think that's going to have to wait until next time. I'm thinking that we kind of start working our way down the left-hand side, kind of get the front area kind of mapped out and in place. Couple buildings, the hangar is going to slide down here along with a larger building. These guys are going to slide up. We need to get the small runway in place. There's a big old building for... Ooh. Who owns that building up there? Oh, Relativity. So Relativity is up here, and then we've got a bunch of GA stands over on the right-hand side with some more buildings over here. There's the cell phone lot that we need to figure out, as well as this road that's just gonna drive me nuts. But that's for future videos to deal with. Not today. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out some more Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.